All right, we've been promising this and talking about it for days. As soon as the SeaWolves won that big game, I was emailing Greg, said, when you coming in with that trophy? And here you are.
Here it is.
Greg Gagne and Lena Bannock. So thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
This is so exciting. And I just congratulations to the whole organization. Back-to-back Eastern Championship Trophy leagues. That's great.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, we are one of only 11 teams in the history of the Eastern League, which dates back to 1923, to win consecutive titles.
Yeah.
I mean, it just does not happen in the minor leagues very often, and especially in AA with the fluctuation of rosters. So they put it together 3 straight years in the championship series, back-to-back championship runs. It's just been a unbelievable time to be a part of. It
was a great year. Last year was so exciting. What were some of the highlights of this year getting to that point again for you?
Go ahead.
It was definitely a lot of fun with the fans being involved through it all. We had 2 games here at home, or 3 games altogether here at home. And just the energy that the community brought to the ballpark was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I was disappointed that they couldn't win at home like they did last year.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny because after last year, we were like, okay, well, if we have another championship trophy celebration at home, we know what to do now. And we're like, wow, but we won in the first 28 years, probably won't have one for a while.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, we go back and do it again the next season. But, as Lena said, Erie showed up again in the playoffs, huge crowds. Yeah. And our guys feed off that. Yeah. You ask our guys to a man, they talk about how impressive it is that we are the one team. I mean, we just saw pictures from Somerset. Our crowds dwarfed their crowds. I mean, it was incredible.
Oh, yeah. That is great. And you had this out Saturday. You had a fan event. Your merch is out. And again, you want to get the real merch. So we did a story about how some people were selling some fake stuff. Make sure you get the real stuff, and you do that by your website or the team store. Only 2 places, right?
Yes.
And they look great.
Yes,
they just
and
really
we do
look
have
great.
some new stuff coming as well. So this is what we have right now. And then Christy Bucar, our director of merchandise, was telling me today that she is planning some back-to-back gear as well. That's going to be coming towards the holiday season. And then definitely all this awesome stuff, all the logos, different different sizes.
Now, where do these trophies go?
So we keep them right in our front office inside of our main administrative building, and that way anybody that comes by and wants to see it can absolutely come by and see it.
And that ginormous thing on your hand, is that this year's?
No, this is last year.
That's last year's. You don't have this year's yet.
Yeah, it takes about 4 months. So it was funny because literally that night I'm sitting in a car with Lena and our owner, Fernando Aguirre, and we were talking about the championship ring and input from the team and what they wanted to see in it. And so right away that night, Fernando was emailing the ring company that we used last year to get the ball rolling. So
rolling.
Yeah, I mean it just that is always a check that any owner will never hesitate to write when it comes to getting one of these on his hand.
Yeah, I believe Greg Coleman also had the ring sizers
ready
in Somerset. Yeah,
ready.
We had it ready to go in case in case Erie won. Greg Coleman's first task was go down there and make sure that he gets all the ring sizes of the guys. So now we've got it down to a science.
That's amazing. Now, and we don't see them because they go home right after the games are won and the season is over. But one of my favorite videos was of the champagne shower after that big win, and just they must have just been over the moon with what they were able to accomplish.
It was amazing to see them celebrate all the hard work that they put in all season, and then we get to see them put